Hello everybody, welcome back to me being in front of the camera for like
First time in ages.
yeah. That's what happens when work makes you work late every single week, and except for recently. Anyway, remember that monster from our fire promoter thing? Well, it was Carniver, because Sasha gave me it. Still in the packaging too. It's gonna be worth a lot of money when Raw's Emmy becomes like part of household TV.
Someday. We'll be on we'll end up on ESPN someday.
I'll say. So, as for... Wow, they're celebrating out there. Because there are fireworks, because of course there are. Anyway. So, tag teams. These are all themed. Might as well turn down the music for this part, at least. Because these are all themed. I just shuffled it a bit. So Mia and Slim are Mia and Slim Daddy from the PS1 fighting game Versus. Have fun Googling that one. If you've ever heard of Fighter's Impact... Wait, don't hear it over the stream. Oh, the firework. Okay. I was really worried for a second. Yeah, it's like kind of far away, but they're obviously celebrating the big webcam return. But yeah, if you've ever heard of Fighter's Impact, Versus was like a weird westernized version of it, where instead of like martial artists, they were like, why don't we have like, kind of more 90s attitude, as they would put it, streetwise, which is just kind of a weird term, but yeah, I think they literally said that in the strategy guide. Like, the whole strategy guide that Mo had is like full of the worst lingo. But also hello. And yeah, there's two of the characters made right there, and I didn't make it somehow. Neither me or Mo had anything to do with that. Team 2, Booger and Fudge, the Def Jam heroes. Not much to say about that. Sub-Zero and Glacier, which was one of Sasha's 2 team suggestions here. They do have a counterpart, which is Genius. I don't think they're really hockey players team. Judgment from Battle Arena Toshinden 3, which is one of the characters I made that I didn't get to show yet. And NES Jason Voorhees, because of course I don't have the normal one. Big Boo and Albioli from Battle Monsters, the Ghost team. Rumi and Jerry from Galaxy Fight, pretty self-explanatory there. The Cats, the tag team, with Zola from, again, Toshinden 3, and Neferpito. That
Kind of said we didn't get Inokius the cat finish, because we could have thrown her in there, too.
Oh, yeah. That would have been good. Nature Strange and Cherry Blossom Iki, the stars of the Suda 51 story mode. Ported directly from there, too. These aren't, like, modified in any way. They're just ripped straight from that mode. Fun Man and Reggie, 2 Mugen characters that I've made, and Fun Man, even though I drew his head for this one, I didn't make the character. That was Calexo. And he did a pretty damn good job of it because Fun Man won Melv Bash. So, Floyd...
And his reward was getting custom parts.
Yeah, pretty much. The Zico soccer theme is coming on. Floyd and Dr. Zahn from Streets of Rage, the cyber Streets of Rage team, I suppose. Scott Steiner and Taguchi, the one of several wrestlers from our XCOM 2 playthroughs. There's a couple of teams that are just kind of callbacks or references to what else we're doing, because I don't get to do that much with this game. Guy Kazama and the guy from Town with No Name, the Retsupre team there. Sasha made the Guy Kazama.
A long time ago.
Yeah. This is, oh yeah, Scorpion and Supergiant Ninja. This is the counterpart to the team Sasha thought of. She's thought of this one too, which is again genius. I called it a cowardly color of uniform because I forgot that the reason why Scorpion wears yellow is just to fuck with Sub-Zero. Which, sure. Snoop Dogg and D-Mob, I guess they worked out their differences. Because this is just the Def Jam villains team. Us. Now, I'm actually pretty curious about me getting in the ring because, I've been downloading a ton of custom moves and just putting them on myself just to see what they look like. So, our match is going to look very interesting. And lastly, the weird, bald, humanoid, characters Cycloid Beta and an original, Mr. RGB. Also, they're fighting for the Dassie Belt. Because I found out about Dassies a couple of days ago, and I've been kind of obsessed with them. The kind of weird, like, vampire beavers that are apparently relatives to elephants somehow.
I also realized there was like a dumb tag idea we had like earlier today that we never actually got to like mention offhand.
Oh, what was that?
One individual being Master Hand and Crazy Hand from Smash, the other being Feet.
Oh god. Yeah, we got actual music from Versus here.
Sadly, we can't hear it, but you know, whatever.
It's ska-y. I guess there is a way you can watch the stream and kind of get audio from that. Thank you, Edgy. Hey, that alert actually worked. And the Def Jam heroes, of course, with the requisite Booker theme. I actually didn't.
See, that I could just hear in my head.
This is like the extended version too, because there's like an extra part that's not in this game, or not in the original game, I should say. I just realized I made also hi.
Fight.
I just realized I made one team entirely, and the Versus team is somebody else. The hit sounds are a little loud. I apologize for that. Also, I hope you like the ring that I made for this. I was debating on whether to put life bars on.
I think life bars are like fine for testing, but for like watching matches, it's like it kind of makes it a little anticlimactic.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, somebody on the workshop that wasn't me or Mo made characters from Versus, and I don't know how to feel about that other than I needed to get them in this event immediately. Oh, whoops. I appreciate the
And
thought.
Slim Daddy of all the people, too.
Yeah, the guy with the zebra pants and the top hat. Or the fedora, I guess. But it came out good. Because he's as smooth as seal, because he would tell you. Legitimate businessman. That's the thing, THQ just called him a businessman. It's like, well, it's not wrong, but... Thin Papa. Yeah. I'll say, hey, Mo. Which, God, he does look like Violet from Tekken. I forgot that Lee did that at one point.
And then they brought it back for Tag 2.
Yeah.
Complete with the weirdness that is, like, Violet has a completely different voice actor from Lee in Tag 2.
Huh. That's a good question. That's a good point. The new moves, the life bars would actually show how fucked up some of them are. Because I could be the most broken character in this tournament. We'll have to see if that's true. God, Slim Daddy. Yeah, I figured the best way to just dump a whole bunch of custom moves was just on myself, because I'm not really going to be using it for much. Yeah, Violet's like... Yeah, I forgot that his is in English as well, which is just like... Is that just like when he flies to, like... Flies overseas? He just becomes Violet? Wow, that was rude. Oh my god.
It was doubly rude.
Fudge is in trouble. Okay, random music works. The first track is always going to be that one track from WCWMW Revenge. Audience, how is the audio mix?
Somebody get that more on a tissue!
Somebody get that more on a tissue, he said. Again, I apologize for the very loud hit sounds. I might be able to fix that after this. Oh, man. I'm just amazed that somebody out there that wasn't me or Mo was like, let's make Slim Daddy in this game. Hey. What was that?
What was that move? I have never seen that before. That's not a custom move, is it?
I think that's a Stardom move. I forget what fight. Oh wait, we got an intruder. It's I don't know who that is.
He's on the Versus side, I suppose.
Yeah, he would be in the DLC fighting game section. I have no idea who that is. Who is that? This is how bloated my roster is.
Oh, I know you want some of that!
I am still rooting for Booger and Fudge, because, I mean, it's Booger and Fudge. He looks familiar, but I can't place him. I can't imagine it's Steve Fox, because the face looks very off.
Just galloping out of the ring
Oh,
now.
I know you want some of that!
God, now you can just, like, have accurate recreations of, all the shittily animated Acclaim games.
Well, the first thing that comes to mind is like the throwing out of ring animation from the Acclaim games, where they just pick them up incredibly stiffly and then walk them out of the ring.
God. Yeah, with the, like, the upper body doesn't move, it's just the legs kind of shuffling around. God, bloat your roster at fans so they do a run-in. God, that would be great if I just, like, filled a section of a bunch of self-inserts from, like, people that watch these to see if they show up.
Excellent.
Okay, Fudge won, it's just they kind of gave up after that. I guess Shao Kahn's, like, interference stat is low or whatever. Man, the Zico Soccer menu theme is so good for such a boring game. So the Versus team's out. I think they were the Streets gang in Versus? I don't really remember.
Yeah.
What? You alright?
Yeah, Moth just like dive bombed my computer monitor.
Oh. Moth did a body splash. So now it's thank you for the Sasha Bash of the Beach sign up. If you have this game on PS4 or are willing to go with your PSN account to look at characters on there, please do. Okay, so this is...
as an aside, Cinder, if you're watching, you may have to replace a few folks. I cannot find Cinderfall or Hilda anywhere on either PSN or Steam, so... Estes is at least fine, because there is at least a version of her on the Steam Workshop, but the other two may have to be replaced.
Meanwhile, yeah, the Stay Cool Bird Boy team, which is R.I.P. Joel Schumacher.
Oh.
Yeah, Falling Down's still a great movie, even though it aged a little weirdly, but and the I don't think these are hockey players team. Yeah, I made this judgment. It took like 3 days to make that damn mask.
Fight.
And of course, typically, I think the mask has more downloads than the man himself.
Because it's a hockey mask.
Yeah. And yes, he does come with a... The funny thing is, when I uploaded that mask, the same day, somebody uploaded a Jason mask. So I'm like, why did I even do this? But his is a bit more stylized, so... I think NES Jason was like one of our earliest tournament entries from like way back when. And as I recall, he did really damn good, so... Also, fun fact, I had to edit this ring texture about like 5 times, because initially that image was way too big. And I was just getting way too distracted by the angry-looking Dassie glaring at me. Whoa. Sub-Zero can do that now, I guess. I mean, he has experience ripping heads off, so I guess that's kind of the next step.
He's been taking lessons from Dean Malenko, the good old Ice Man.
Well, apparently Malenko didn't know how to not run into a turnbuckle. As much as I'm happy with how Judgment generally came out, his moveset, not much to go on, really. That's kind of what happens when you try to make, like, accurate weapon fighters in this game. Oop. I'm curious. I'm almost tempted to just make like a very accurate WCW and WWE Revenge recreation of like somebody relatively obscure. What? The game freaked out.
Oh no.
Okay, let's restart that. See, I knew there was a reason I hit save. What is going on? It's like the entire computer just... Okay,
Yeah, everything seems to have, like... entirely frozen up here, too, like... I'm still stuck on an image of,
Yeah, I can actually see the preview. Don't worry, we're, My god, yes, it's all Sub-Zero's fault. Makes so much sense now. Alright, it's a good thing I hit save instinctively. Because I knew something weird was gonna happen. Alright. Now you get to see the number of people in my roster. Which is actually not as big as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like 3,500 or something, but no, it hasn't cracked 3,000 yet. Anyway, yeah. Sub-Zero's banned from, I wish there was a way I could just kick him out. Yeah, I'll just, like, complete the joke. He's disqualified now. I really hope that's gonna be, like, a non-issue here. Just like, so, I don't even know what caused it. Like, my entire computer just seized up there. I'll enjoy some King of Fighters music, I suppose. Okay. I was gonna do that thing where it lags a bit, because it's still loading, loading stuff.
Still at the cache, I think.
Yeah, something with the, workshop. Yeah, it does like an automatic download thing. I never really understood what it was, but, while this is, chugging, here's what, I've been working on. The guy who left his stove on, Quan Chi. I use that because it just looks like when he throws a skull out. That'll be like his Mythologies move where he kind of pulls you in. Which I think in MK4... Oh yeah, try to find the red bow tie guy. That would... Yeah. That's a good... They would both be in fighting games, so let's see. A cow, Alexander Greater. Billy? Oh, that's just a bootleg guy. Yeah, I saw those. Those are gonna be, definitely gonna have to be added to my Kano. It wouldn't be him.
Didn't you make like the Kano ball move at some point? Or try to?
No. Mostly because I thought that the air move was perfect in itself, really, but they did it like completely perfect. Where the hell is this guy? Harry Ness! There are 3 Helgas. Wait, one of them is the same character. That wouldn't be him. No. I'm like very curious now. Oh, it's a dude from that one like bad 3D fighter. Yeah, Jack Garrison. Thank Bodar for that one. What the hell's it called? It's like Chaos Generation or something like that. That's who that is. Yeah. Yeah, Bart's from Kaiser Knuckle. I don't think he's been made yet. I think it's on its way to not lagging, so, I think we should probably just rough through it at this point. Oh, damn it. Yeah, what was that game called? Hold on, Chaos Generation. Let's see. No, that wasn't it. Sango Fighters Chaos Generation. That's what it was. He's the one that came out. Okay, now that that situation's been addressed, let's just keep on with it. And hope that Sub-Zero does not freeze my computer again. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be chugging a little bit, but that will soon pass. It's taking a little longer this time, though. It's like, look, we have a Toshinden 3 character here. Let's just say that he's making things slow. And yeah, that's revenge music right there. This can't get fixed soon enough. Yeah, Judgment was an easy character to make voices for because he has 2 voices. He goes, and that's it.
Much like any other Toshinden character.
The funny thing is, they have a lot of unused dialogue in that game. I'm checking the log here for the mod pack. It doesn't seem to really be, This will fix itself. I've seen it.
Sure of it.
Yeah. Watch, it'll just be like this the entire tournament. The climate change denial. That might actually be Scorpion. He'd be the one setting fire to them. Hey, I think it fixed itself. Thank God. Okay. Now let's hope that Sub-Zero doesn't...
Programming.
Yeah. Let's hope Sub-Zero doesn't, fuck things up again. He did that, that taunt that, like, half the characters in the N64 games have. Oh, God. That's NES Jason, alright. He's, like, the only guy, other guy that I knew, with a hockey mask in my roster. And he's an old character, so that's why he kind of just has, like, a luchador mask instead of a hockey mask. Because that's all we had to go by back then. The boss theme from King of Fighters 13, sure. I had to give him the taunt. Hot dogging and grandstanding. That's the Judgment way. Yeah, NES Jason seems way too powerful. But...
I mean, he kind of was that in the game, too.
that is true. We'll see if Funman or me, full of custom moves, will take him on if, I mean, we don't know who else is capable here, so... Music getting a bit loud. Hey, Sub-Zero did the Lee Shaolin kicks. Then he won Test Your Might.
Of course he won it. He was chopping air.
That's true. Imagine if you, like, hit your hand chopping air. I think Eric Andre did something like that, where he like moved and he banged his head on a wall that wasn't there, and he was just like, "Wait a minute, what?" That's one of my favorite gags from that show. Yep. Oh my god, the boombox kick. That's like my favorite Jason thing. What? There we go.
You can't click a boombox, but you can at least click like a chair at someone.
Sadly, the chair cannot play music. Yet. He literally laughed at him when he missed. Judgment's being a real dick in this match.
Maybe you ever fought him in Toshinden?
Generally goes like that, yeah. Thank God Abel's not here. Again, yet. This one's going pretty back and forth. Out of there. And the Glacier's unleashing the icy kicks on him. Oh. Yeah, he's pissed. Look at him. Look at him go. Oh.
And that came to a screeching halt.
God, they actually did make the Orange Cassidy kicks, and it's the greatest thing ever. Some Fighter Maker 2 music for you, by the way. God, I don't know what direction this match is going to go on. Oop. Whoa. I was afraid for his neck for a second there. Oh, it's the Demo Man. Oh no, I don't have the Marvel 2 Select theme on here. And I helped. What's really funny? Yeah. He was part of the blue team. That was something. Save. Oh, I cannot wait to see this match. Big Boo and Albioli versus Rumi and Jury. Big Boo and Rumi making extensive use of the custom parts function, as you'll see here. You know, I was like kind of oddly resistant to people calling this the Mugen of wrestling games, but at this point...
But now officially it is.
Yeah. And right, this Rumi has like 12 custom parts. The head, the face, the hair, the neck, the legs, for some reason. She has the legs like, I don't know how you pronounce it. The species that Torgo is in, Manos. A satyr?
Fight.
Yeah. Man, now watch him getting beat up and I just feel upset now. How does one fist fight a ghost? Very carefully. Also, when you're roomie, I just, you know, you can do a lot of things. Whoa. Use other types of moves other than fighting type. Yeah, that'll work too. I feel like Demo's got the right answer there. No, you just can't ask the same questions about it over and over again. There actually is a Baki-based move that I have. It's like a something that Yujiro does. He kind of just like flings them around like a wet towel. That's a ground move I have now. Yeah, the dress. Yeah, it was called the Yujiro dress. I was like, wait, did he wear a dress at one point? I mean, it is Baki. Anything goes, right?
Love when everybody's arms disappear to carry around this ghost.
Ooh, your arms are gone for like 2 seconds. I also like how him tagging is just go. Rumi, you leave him alone.
Cats are afraid of ghosts.
That is true. It's starting to bug me that Jury is a bit lighter than she should be, in hindsight.
That can be fixed. That can always be fixed.
That is true. And she's like the same tone as Rumi, which is not really accurate. Yeah, Boo just kind of does obscure some of the action. That was him doing a power bomb. Hey, Knucklehead's music, yes!
Knucklehead's tournament.
What? What the hell move was that? He was like, oh dear. Now with this music, it feels like they're like, what the? Feels like they're ninjas hunting ghosts or something. Reminds me of a theme like Taki would have. What just happened? Ghosts. I was tempted to get the Knuckleheads dance and put Knuckleheads music on it. I could still do that. Grr. I like how the Big Boo and the Dassie kind of have the same face.
Just about.
Mo, I support that idea and you should absolutely do it. God, why is this throwaway Namco fighting game's music so cool? Actually, I played a bit of it. It's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna have to look at Rumi again, because I don't remember her, like, her calves, like, bending backwards.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, Sasha at the beach. Link was posted earlier.
There's still 6 slots left. Some of the days seem to have taken advantage of Unknown J's smart idea, and it also submitted their own 3 of the same person team.
Yeah, I was noticing that. That was pretty good.
Although at the same time, the name Firefly Funhouse was right there.
Speaking of blocking, it does kind of look like Boo's just blocking every hit that he's taking here.
I mean, he's a ghost. Is he really taking any damage?
Emotional damage.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, everybody... There's like 10,000 people in the audience looking at him.
Yeah, that's his expression. He's like, oh no. What is it with Ruby and Big Boo? It's like she won't leave him alone. So far, these have been pretty even. I mean, it ended. It's still not even. Oh, goodbye, Big Boo. The bunny alien lady got you. I don't know what
The
Rumi.
bunny cat?
Yeah, I don't know what
Question
Rumi.
marks?
I don't know what Rumi is. Speaking of cats, we got Zola from Toshinden and Pito versus 2 Suda51 characters. The best ones.
Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
Okay. This theme and the lighting go together very well. I had customizable nameplates. I forgot to actually do anything with that. Oh yeah, the collections, yeah. I haven't actually looked much at them. I probably should. Yeah, again, thanks to Aru, these are ripped straight from the Suda51 story mode. So, not modified at all, these two.
Okay, we're back. Had to go, just decided to let that moth out the window. Or not out the window, out the door, but still.
The moth boss has been defeated. So, Mo made this Zola. Not the only Zola on the workshop, somehow. Yeah, there was a moth in Portland, Maine, not over here. Yeah,
Not really in Portland, but you know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I still get that confused. Oop. Yeah, the workshop's just kind of like that.
I think there was a time we put up like an Atina, and then like the same day another Atina went up.
I was amused that I made the only Lin from King of Fighters, then like a couple of days ago that NWO guy made his own Lin. And I forgot to actually download that. Well, he goes, no! That's, Yeah, I don't think we'll be seeing Pito and Raw as Emmy, so this is like just kind of me finally seeing them in action. After they dominated that Royal Rumble, like that was crazy.
No.
I don't like that. Too close to the ropes, and the ropes are scary. This really is They're just fighting Sakuraba when it comes to Cherry Blossom. Now, Nature Strange, there is some Nakamura in him, but I feel like there's like 3 other things going on there. Then it just could be Suda, like, just taking a lot of liberties with him. Oh. One thing about this Pito is that I based a lot of their moves off of, like, a mobile game. Whoa. Nice. I forget what it was called. It had Leorio as a playable character, which seeing him fight is, like, not accurate to the series. The fireworks are still going, by the way. 2020, the year of the mysterious fireworks.
I feel like Leorio in any fighting game should fight with, like, just improvised weaponry.
To be really accurate, he should have an invisibility move because he's not on screen for 90% of the series. But I always remember that one post saying, like, I drew Leorio like Togashi likes to draw him. It was my first attempt, so sorry if it's a little inaccurate, but here it is, and it's just a blank picture.
No.
Ooh. Oh. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I thought it would, you know, be a holiday thing, but it's June 27th. Like,
One second again.
We're speeding through these pretty quick. Like 15 minutes a match. We haven't gotten that like 40-minute match yet. Yet. Bonfires, they sound quieter. At least. So I did see that the Suda 51 characters have some pretty high point totals. But depending on how the AI works, that might not mean a whole lot.
Okay, we're back again.
Hey. Also, that is true. Thankfully, we don't have too many of those in this tiny Philly suburb. I'll say the Dr. Wiz theme. Which, coincidentally, is my theme.
There's no mirror matches happening right now.
No.
Not yet. Actually, yeah, there's no mirror matches at all in this tournament. Almost. Who's the MMA person with blue hair? That would be Cherry Blossom Iki from the Suda 51 DLC. And also his team just won. Nature Strange still has Wake Up and Smell the Coffee. I hear a lot of wrestlers from the WWW have that theme.
I think like basically everybody that's not like the Shellac or Notorious has that theme.
I think Cherry Blossom Iki came out with something different, but I could be wrong. Anyway, the Mugen team and the Streets of Rage cyborgs, because those guys are cool. 3 is the coolest one out of all of them. Like, it's not like the other ones aren't cool, but like 3 is like that weird kind of cool. Especially the soundtrack. And yep, there's Fun Man with the head I drew. Those are in layers too, so you can color them any way you want. Reggie Fun. Oh, I voiced Fun Man, by the way. So Serena actually made this Dr. Zahn a long time ago.
Oh, wow.
She made a couple of really cool characters, including Tom from Shenmue. Dr. Floyd.
Dr. Floyd.
I guess he got promoted. Yeah! Yeah!
Fight.
Reggie Fun and Dr. Floyd.
I think making this head is when I realized just how surreal this game can really get. Especially since I made it to where you can like make him bald. It's Reggie. His voice clips are a little too loud too, but it's Reggie, so you know, it's fine.
You let it slide.
Yeah. Dr. Zahn really just taking no prisoners here. Yeah, Fun Man is a Melvstream winner, so I'm curious if he's gonna take it.
Reggie feeling a little bit empty without his stick.
Yeah, but he's really angry now.
Yeah, fuck!
Total elimination.
But now he's yelling, "You fuck!" What did he say? This is a hell of a team. I really should have went ahead and drew the entire body, but that's just way too ambitious for me.
That's a bit too much effort.
Yeah. Considering I didn't even make this character, or this version of him anyway.
No.
No! Everybody compares Floyd to Jax, but I honestly see more of a Potemkin vibe with him. I think it's just because of the general build and the hair. Kind of both of them, really. Cool character, though. It's a shame I can't use him very well.
No.
You put him down! Also, somebody made a Miss Y for this. I couldn't really fit in a place where she could show up, though.
Plus, you gotta have both the Y siblings at the very least.
That's true. And all Mr. Y does is just shoot things.
To be fair, so did Mr. X, and that didn't stop people from making him a fully fledged playable character in the remake.
That is true. And apparently, according to people analyzing the characters and their moves and stuff, he's the worst character in the entire game. Reggie's like, no, I'm not going near that. That guy's got metal arms. Oh. I mean, I don't know.
Featherzone just almost let that slide.
Yeah. Shao Kahn's that kind of referee. It's like you can't get too into the ring, which actually I think is pretty beneficial if you want matches to be done a bit quicker. But also let them help a little bit at least. Floyd's like, whoa. Oh my god. Damn, almost.
Finn came really close to fucking that up for his own team.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, your legs aren't metal, are they? Or, wait, they probably are.
No.
Hey, backfisted his own partner. I mean, hey, friendly fire can happen in Streets of Rage. Well, a couple of them, I think. Also, I realized I called it friendly fire. Oh. Almost. I'm just curious if we're gonna see Fun Man lose. Sweet keyboard solo there.
Yeah, fuck!
Oh.
They keep getting in and immediately backing out.
Yeah, that's the thing. Shao Kahn gives you like maybe a couple of seconds. Which I kind of like that dynamic, honestly. I was about to say, I was gonna ask Mo who actually pulled the fake gun in the ring, and everybody was like, oh no! I mean, I don't know. That's the thing with Fire Pro, it could happen at any minute. Unless you mod it, but I don't do that.
Yeah, fuck!
Well, gee, Reggie, why don't you tell me how you really feel about it?
No, no.
No,
I'm surprised someone
no.
hasn't made, like, just an invisible gun move yet.
God, there's been so many moves being uploaded they probably have by now, and I just missed it.
Also, Kung Fu Man taking a bullet for Reggie there for a second.
It's fun for him. Whoa. This one's been the most back and forth so far. Reggie just keeps doing finishers and pinning them right next to his partner. Boom, boom, boom. Still at 2.9. I don't know, this Streets of Rage team's pretty persistent. Damn. Wow. Fun Man actually lost in the first bracket. That's unbelievable. Reggie's just staring at them. The back mount punches will do that, though. Alright, so who we have up next? We got Steiner and Taguchi versus Guy Kazama and, well, whoever he is, he ain't Shane, kid. I gave Steiner the N64 music, because of course I did. Oh, where's
No
that?
sirens tonight.
The big bad booty daddies. Yeah, that's
That is also applicable.
yeah, Kung Fu came up with a way better team name. Also, it's weird actually hearing the music from Last Alert. It fits the game perfectly. It's like that kind of like 80s action movie soundtrack. Not Guy.
Not Guy.
My name's not Shane and it's not Guy.
Fight.
Not Guy will lose. I don't know. I mean, the other guy is basically Kenshiro. Like, down to being voiced by the same guy in the original Japanese. Then again, you're right. They didn't add Kurt Angle to the mix. Unless he's in the audience there.
Could be in there somewhere.
Yeah, one of the rare times I'll actually use the official DLC characters. Because Taguchi's immortal. Well, eternal. As we learned as of the last XCOM episode, he's not exactly immortal. Or is he? Scott Steiner is also the official Fire Pro version, because I just like using those when I can. Even though for some reason their version of Macho Man sucks really hard, and I don't know why. Like, I hear, like, his points and everything are, like, way lower than they should be. Where is that brush? Well, anyway. Oh, it's on the bed. Alright, well, I'm not gonna go over to the bed and get it. It's getting really hot in here. I'm gonna have to turn on the air conditioner. 1 second. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. If you hear the air conditioner hum in the background, there's nothing I can really do about that. The big booty daddies.
No.
No, I don't like that name. Oh, Shao Kahn, what name do you like?
No.
This is like his punishment for losing in Armageddon. Oh wait, no, he won Armageddon. He lost in
In 9.
yeah, 9. Then he came back somehow in 11, and I think he lost again. All right, come on.
Steiner's just trying to show Taguchi what to do.
I mean, he has freaks 9 days out of the week, so I'd listen to him.
Scott.
There he goes. Whoa.
No.
No, I don't like that move. I
I
like
never
that.
forgot what move that I even gave to Guy Kazama.
I think it was based off of Kenshiro somehow, from what I remember, because, I mean...
But yeah.
Whoa!
1, 2, excellent.
What? Wow, that's very cool. What? Who? Karma, I think? You came in a little too late. Hand me a drink, barkeep. I like how give me a drink, bartender just turned into like a really fucking meme powerbomb. The comedian. Oh, right, Ken Shimura, yeah. I mostly just knew him through JJ and Jeff. And, stars in that game, which was one of the most frustrating episodes I've ever seen of Game Center CX. Okay. So this is the Scorpion team, the cowardly color of uniform team, versus Snoop and D-Mob. Snoop and D-Mob both just have a Killer 7 track because I was too lazy to go rip the Def Jam soundtrack and it'd probably get me copyright stricken anyway. The Scorpion's supposed to be the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 version. Super.
Super. This is one of those cases where they put the name in the nickname for some reason.
No, it's that Scorpion doesn't have, like, he has a blank space for a last name, and that's what comes up first. I think this is before you could just make the last name blank. D-Mob was also the name of an acid house artist in the UK. I might have to listen to that then, because it sounds like a genre I can get behind.
They both rub.
Fight.
Sorry.
Crow forgot to take his coat off.
So did D-Mob. I wanted them classy for this event.
Gotta be classy for the Dassie.
Yeah, that's... You know what? That's going on a t-shirt eventually. Yeah, this is for the Dassie Belt. That angry thing in the middle made it. I came up to him last night because I was just in South Africa last night. That's why I was busy. And asked him like, "Hey, little buddy, can you make me a belt?" He's like, "Yeah, sure thing." Then this tournament happened.
Also, we realized we can't believe we somehow managed to sneak Ron Reese into this tournament.
I mean, he has to. He has to be in there somewhere. I'm gonna make an N64 accurate Ron Reese for this thing. Eventually. Complete with the taunt that he doesn't have in this game, because there's no animation for it, but now I can change that.
Well, yet.
Yeah. It's the one Gary Albright has, too, where he just goes like... He also has the Big Show taunt, because I guess whoever was deciding the moves is like, well, they're both really big. Yes. Oh, Rock and Roll Nightmare. I saw, That's a good point. I saw a Rift Tracks preview of Rock and Roll Nightmare. I remember the director's wife, left a review of it a long time ago, and it was,
Scathing?
No, it was very bittersweet because it was kind of like the director died some time ago, so it was just kind of her like looking back on it, and she's like, now I'm getting all teary-eyed, and I'm like, damn it, now I am too. I want to watch the movie just for that. And she explained it's just like, yeah, the fact that the guy started sounding British for no reason, the actor just did that and we didn't stop him. like halfway through the movie, he just talks with a bad accent. I don't remember if there were vampires in that movie, or just like...
It could have been.
Yeah, or claymation monsters or something.
I don't know anything about this movie, so I feel like I could just make up something on the spot, and it's probably in there.
Yeah. Yeah, Thor, whatever his name was. Let me look at this. Also, I actually tried to play Castlevania. It's not for me. Great aesthetic.
Fair.
Like, it was one of those games where it's like I got lost at some point, and I was just kind of like, I don't feel like playing this anymore. Yeah, John Mickle Thor. Yeah, that guy. Thor's desperately trying to pretend a tiny rubber puppet was trying to kill him. Sasha, I think we might have a new movie to watch.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll watch it first to make sure that things happen in the movie. If things do. I just remember the clip of the movie where, like, he's doing, like, the hair metal type song, and one of the lyrics is like, "You give me something to eat!" Like... And then there was also a Rick Derringer song where part of the verses was a very mournful, "And I'm hungry and thirsty." God, they even made Scorpion's teleport punch now. I really should have put that in there. Also, I like how Scorpion's colors are way more vibrant than anybody on screen right now. Let me check something regarding, God, I hope not. Oklahoma State. Okay, that was not his finisher in Revenge. It was just like the, I think it was his finisher in real life, where he just kind of grabbed with both hands and kind of just very massively just slammed them. And, it's in, you know, it's not flashy, but, I wouldn't want to be hit by that. Like, the announcer... Oh, God. The announcers paid so little attention to him that he dubbed the finisher, like, the double hand choke. And apparently the announcers just didn't even bother to call it that. Ron Reese seems like an interesting dude. I'd like to meet him one day. Oh. All this random music is just playing the same Deadly Arts track. Not that I have anything against Deadly Art music, but... Ow. That is a very hard question for me to answer. Chaos is probably up there, I mean, because, if you've seen Chaos, you can understand where I'm coming from. Oop. Damn. Alright, that was flashy. Okay. Snoop Dogg just hit him with a bunch of combos and then left. Which is, accurate to his Def Jam version, yeah.
Minus windows.
Oh, yeah. What's Fire Pro gonna add the window match? That would like it hurt D-Mob more than it hurt Ninja. Alright, well. Scorpion is out. Wait, so did both of the ninja team lose?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn. Both of the Def Jam teams made it, though. Hey, look, it's us. We're fighting these weird hologram people. One of which I made. Cycloid Beta. The, yeah. I did massively update my appearance. Turns out without Movecraft, the only way to get my face correct is if you give me anime eyes. And it kind of works a little too well, I must say.
Yeah.
Also, check out my taunt here. That's based off of Paul Phoenix trying to do a somersault and messing up. The Cycloid Beta's the see-through dudes from Street Fighter EX. And he's with his friend Mr. RGB. I love this character, Aoru. Or Mr. Cycloid, you know, whatever. Yeah! Yeah!
Mr. RDB makes us a little nauseous.
Oh, sorry. Alright, let's see what I do, because I'm showing off all the custom moves that people are making. Yeah, that was one of the new legacies right there. Yeah, there's the Yujiro dress. That made him bleed.
Understandable.
He's not even a tangent. Oh my god. Oh no! I feel like Yujiro is so powerful that he could just make a Cycloid bleed somehow. Yeah. They're going with the locks. See-through blood. That's the first time anybody's bled so far. I think with the
What's
current...
going to happen when somebody gets critical?
Yeah. That's a good question. Yeah. Oh, jeez. It's a spear out of nowhere there. No. No.
Even Shao Kahn's a little bit horrified by the proceedings.
He's my buddy. I just did a Hadouken. Sort of.
I can't believe they somehow entered Scorpion 2 times in this tournament.
No.
Oh god. The Predator. It's funny how Mr. RGB is kind of the answer to people being like, I miss the old palette system in Fire Pro. It's like, well, I guess you can kind of bring it back now. I was in there for like 2 minutes. Oh, here we go. Yeah. God, Cycloid Beta is getting like really messed up in this match.
Cycloid Beta just became Crystal Bowie.
Wait, what now?
Cycloid Beta just kind of became Crystal Bowie.
And it kind of did. That's another idea right there.
Oh yeah, now that you got the translucent parts.
Yeah. I don't know what to do with the hands, though. Probably just different outfits or different hands. You stop that. Whoa. I'm probably gonna have to gif us doing that chair move. Yeah, that was a taunt I very quickly made. There is a taunt that somebody made where you rip your own head off and it self-crits every single time. Mine does not. Yeah, there you go! That's so ridiculous. Time for posing, I guess. Cycloid's moveset actually came out pretty well translated in this game, strangely. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Breaking his head like glass.
You were fucking this guy up. I am actually not sure about that. Whoa, what? Oh, thanks, thanks, Incident.
Chris,
Actually,
I think it's Garcia.
yeah. Oh, Garcia, yeah. I don't know how yeah. Yeah, thanks for the donation and, the proof that the Virgil fuck money notification works. Hey, it's great to see you. It's also occurring to me that I don't refer to you by name very much, so I didn't know what to do there. Yeah, thanks. I'm full of custom moves and I just did 2 so far. Oh, that's another one.
See, honestly, I would think that was the move from like the second Storm DLC with Natsu.
Yeah, I guess you can add that now. He got blood all over the Dassie. His expression is unchanging. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
My god, we are just like trashing this other team. RGB's putting up a bit of a fight, but Cycloid's just... That's a custom taunt. Yeah, that was the Hadoken. Yep, custom kick. Hey, RGB's arms are all tired. I keep doing that taunt.
You get the hell out of here.
Yeah, Garcia's probably what that's probably what I gravitate towards. Oop. We might actually be able to get this tournament done tonight. I think the timeline
Well, maybe.
yeah.
It's already 11:30.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll see. Ha!
No.
Ha! No! Oh no!
Excellent.
What?
What?
After all we did to them? We were robbed.
Well, RGB's just kind of sad dance over there.
After all that! Alright, let's get straight to it. We'll skip the entrances too, because we already saw them. So it's a Def Jam team versus the I don't think these are hockey players team. We were so robbed. That's unbelievable.
Fight.
The Shao Kahn grunts are all great. I have made all but one of the characters on screen right now. I make too many characters for this thing.
And there are still many more.
Yeah. Quan Chi coming to you soon. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if those were just taken from Star Trek. Considering Cabal just looks like one of the Tusken Raiders. What I really need to do is make the rest of the ECW jobbers.
Oh, I know you want them.
Because I feel like that's a concept that nobody else is going to get to. Watch, I totally jinxed it. Somebody's going to make the kid after we're done here. There were a bunch of weird jobbers in WAF Attitude as well. Including a Nurse Ratchet reference because, of course, yeah. ECW Jobber Tournament, yes. If you lose, you progress. 2.9 already. Yeah, we might actually be able to finish this. Come on, Booger. The funniest part is that the way I made Booger, he's actually really good. And he really shouldn't be. But, you know, that's just kind of how these things go sometimes.
It's just how Fire Pro ends up after a while.
Yeah. Elder Toguro is one of my best performing characters, which is entirely appropriate. I mean, you can't kill that guy. So, also, Beavis is way better than Butthead, which again seems appropriate. Oh. Oh no! Ow! Let's boogie! Things are happening. Okay.
Things should have been happening in the ring.
Yeah. Oh god, what are you doing now? Judgment, you're in a game where you fight entirely in a ring. You should get back in it. He's going wild with his freedom right now. It's just like, come on, please come in. Who's that? It's Lick Joe from Violence Fight. It's how he looks in his artwork, so it doesn't look anything like Lick Joe, but another character I made a long time ago.
I want a custom, like, announcer voice pack. Whenever somebody's out of the ring, they just consistently repeat, "Get in the ring! Get in the ring! Get in the ring!"
I think we can make that happen. I think it's, like, tied to, like, certain venues or something like that, but... Oh no, Lick Joe's gonna hit him with the same EU. Well, I'm out of here.
And there he goes.
My favorite part about, like, Joe's storyline is that, you know, like, the typical storyline. It's like, oh, a boxer or wrestler accidentally killed somebody, and oh, it's Kafka from Battle Monsters. Yeah, that typical thing where it's like they accidentally killed somebody in the ring and now they're on a dark path and stuff like that. Lick Joe killed about 5 people in the ring before the people were like, maybe we should let this guy go. They were really sitting on that. It was the 1950s, apparently, so. Oh, I'm sorry, not 5, 13 people. So around the 12th person, they were like, I don't know, maybe we'll give him one more. Like, thank you, Kafka. Oh, jeez.
Knocked himself out with that one.
That was so good. That was so good. Damn. Come on, Booger. Damn, this one's, this one's tough. Come on, Booger. They get judgments on the other team, but he has NES Jason. He doesn't need any more support. There we go.
Stuck his fingers through those like mouth holes.
That's his one weakness. Got him with the chicken choke. That reminds me, another custom move that we didn't get to see was, I think like an actual wrestler does it. I have a move where I boop them on the nose and they get really pissed off.
Oh, that's, I believe, Chris Statlander's like signature thing right now.
It's a really good thing. Alright, so Galaxy Fight versus Suda51. I love Rumi's, like, instead of her mouth being open, she's just really happy. So, like, if you, like, put her in an arm lock, she'll just be like, yeah, this rules! Just happy to be here.
There goes Rumi going to town again.
She's adopting your fighting style. Ow! Let us have a moment of silence for Nature Strange's ankles.
No.
Okay, fine. We won't. I can't even imagine where this is gonna go. My pick, 2 of my picks lost because I thought either the Hockey Mask team or the Mugen team was gonna take this, and they're both out now. So, and I thought we were gonna progress since I had all these broken ass moves, and we lost somehow. So, I'm still very confused how we lost that one. That was like half the match was just you beating the piss out of the Psychoid, and then we lost.
To a stomp.
Yeah. The Suda team's very tired. Whoa.
No.
Oh, Ruby. Whoa! Again! I'm not going near that. He actually landed it that time.
It worked. Once.
Now he's gonna be in the locker room bragging about it. It's like, you see how I did that stomp? It was totally awesome. The god of New York will be pleased with me. Oh. Man, kick combo right there. Some Mortal Kombat 4 music going on. Foreshadowing for Quan Chi. Oop. Oh my god! What is... Oh my god, these like later matches are just getting more and more hectic. And dangerous too, I mean, Jesus. Ooh. Galaxy Fight moves on.
But skin in their teeth too, by the looks of it.
Yeah. Rumi's gonna be nursing that neck for the next couple months. Okay. So is it Floyd and Dr. Zahn versus... Oh, the Retsupre team. Then after that would be Snoop and D-Mob versus those bastards. Pains me I have to skip over the not Street Fighter, Streets of Rage 3 music. But
it must be done for time's sake.
Pretty much, yeah. Is that? Well, I think we might be a little bit over time, but I think we might be able to finish this. If not, we'll just tack it on the beginning of tomorrow or something. But I can't imagine there will be much left. Well, we'll see what happens. The holographic dudes will win the tournament. Mr. RGB's pretty strong.
Yeah, they're both pretty beat up.
There is that too. Like that carries over, so. I don't know what's all these teams that have advanced that just keep fucking up all these aerial moves. Whoa. I also like how getting not Shane to smile makes it look like he has like a massive overbite when he yells. Oh yeah, totally. Me, Sasha, and you could be a team.
No.
Shao Kahn, give us something. He knows that we can defeat Shao Kahn, is the thing.
I'll be right back.
Ha! Yeah, we need a PC Bubba Karate fuck. Especially since after Sasha at the beach, Melvstream is coming up shortly after. I don't know what I'm gonna call it though. I have decided it will be Streets of Rage 3 themed. That much I know, but other than that. They keep punching me in the head and I don't know what to do about it. You can, yes. Oh. Great job, Floyd. One second. Shoulder tackle, shoulder tackle.
Okay, we're back. We got worried that we were going to miss like the entire match while we were in the cam.
Yeah, no, what you did miss was that Zahn held not Shane for Floyd to hit him, and all he did was he missed a punch by a mile, and then he just went back in his corner. He gave up very quick. And yes, that is Dark Ashes theme. Not Shane has had some pretty legit matches off stream, so I'm curious. Uh-oh. Yeah! Damn. Whoa. I really regret doing the double Irish whip now. One. Oh no, clown's theme. Not quite getting the pin thing down this time. Wow. I'm enjoying how many interruptions are going on here. Are you some kind of robot or something? I like how imitating that guy, it's like you have to do a bad impression of a bad impression of John Wayne. Which, I mean, John Wayne sucks, so whatever. Oh.
Put the wagons in a circular motion.
And then you win the match. Done. He has Killer 7 music too, because I don't know. Alright, the Retsu Prey team advances. With Def Jam and the Humanoids. This will be interesting.
Fight.
Snoop Dogg is the final boss, and he's banned. And apparently these stats are accurate to what is displayed on screen in that game. So, then again, a lot of banned characters have terrible stats, so, you know, could go either way. Mr. RGB. I love him. There are now 3 bald men in the ring. Whoop. Whoa. There's that new move.
Yeah.
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 That worked somehow.
Nature Strange could take a few lessons from him. I feel like this is like the clue. Like, Mr. RGB versus D-Mob feels like the closest thing to an actual wrestling match. Well, he got to 2. I can't say it didn't work. Ow, 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 ow. The funny thing is, I think every character in Fight for New York has that same throw if you put them in the turnbuckle. D-Mop, oh, never mind.
Or not.
He just did the Kyrie kick on them. Yeah, that didn't quite work out, did it?
1, 2.
Almost. Oop. Oh, he's busting out the combos. Which he immediately no-sold. Got some Flower, Sun, and Rain music going on now.
Oh man, I wish I could hear that.
Yeah, one of the Catherine themes. Masafumi Takada rarely misses.
No.
Shao Kahn doesn't agree.
1, 2. Excellent.
Wow.
That damn stomp!
What is it with that stomp? Ridiculous.
We've somehow reached Barmian Stamp 2.
Screw high kick. I hate him. How many are left? I think like 3? Oh, 4. Wait. Yeah, 4. Then again, that would be 6.
Yeah, we could probably do it tomorrow because I don't know how like expansive Virtual Springfield is.
That's true. Do you want to at least fit one more in, or?
I think let's just do like an exhibition match and then we'll do the rest tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, for an exhibition match, I have an idea.
I think we only have 3 matches left anyway, so
Well,
make
we
it nice
have.
and even.
Yeah, we have. Okay. Just want to make double sure I'm saving. Okay. SWA rules match to make it very fast. So me, just to see the, all the custom moves, and, there is a Mike Awesome that has a couple of custom moves. Unless there's somebody else he had in mind.
I don't think so.
Alright. Oh, also, so this is like Xavier Woods' like video game OC or whatever. It's saying I'm missing that part. I have that part. It won't recognize it, so I can't use this character. Well,
How about the Chumbawamba Arena?
oh yeah, that'd be perfect. Let's go with some more Knuckleheads music, because it's really good. The theme of Quan Chi leaving the stove on, of course. Alright. Let's see what bizarre shit I'll do to Mike Awesome. If he doesn't just break my neck.
Fight!
My head is a lot bigger than his. I haven't actually done that. Thanks for the suggestion, though. I'll let me try that. I just did 3 custom moves on him. Whoa! Then there's that move, which looks really cool.
Way too smooth for this game.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, this move!
You get the hell out of here.
That's literally called, you call that a slap?
That's just a Minoru Suzuki move.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, my character's wearing what I wish I owned in real life. Which are also a craft part. Forgot to mention. I just have like all these like. Oh, yeah, there's that. That weird fake out kick or something.
Now we saw one on the PS4 recently that was just the Tetsuzanko.
I have something like that. I have like an Akira combo string for a move, I think. Or it looks something like it. Ow!
I know it's a Tetsuzanko because the move, like, file name was left, right, AB.
Oh. Boop. I kind of booped his chin more than his nose, but... So somebody actually got the Nightmare substitute and made it a separate move, which was something I wished for from day one. Yes!
Oh wow, I love WO Thunder.
Oh my god. I still need to make one of his characters and just give him grunts where he's just That was apparently based on on WWE All Stars. Oh my god. This game gets more incredible by the day, I swear. Ugh, God. Like, my own neck is hurting right now.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
You get the hell out of here.
Oh, that didn't down him. That'd be really funny. I saw that DBZ, like, rush move. That was, like... That was something else there.
3.
I have,
Get the
like,
hell
so
out
many
of
other moves. I'm just doing the same ones. Like that one.
Ow.
That's a very ECW type of move there, so... Oh, God! I think this just turned it into ECW.
1, 2,
Yeah, the ninja teleport moves are all great.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Come on! Whoa! That was Scorpion's win pose from Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 that I made myself.
1, 2,
Yes!
3, 4.
Oh my god.
I believe that that is the dictionary definition of a yeet.
Pretty much. It's like, I'm not surprised that every move from Mike Awesome is knocking me out.
9.
Do it again! Whoop. Oh no. Oh, yeah. I haven't gotten him down once. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up. Damn it! Well,
Well, you were fighting Mike Awesome.
that's true. Hey! I saw that.
Rude.
Yeah. And now with the Zico soccer theme taking us out. That was really fun. I miss doing these. And we'll finish off the rest tomorrow. Yeah, I did kick him out into space. That, like, power bomb he did at the end of the first round, like, scared the shit out of me. Anyway, that does it for the tournament tonight. As per protocol, there's so many of the charity funds that we're promoting right now that we're just gonna put it in the video description, so do take a look at those on previous uploads. And yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. It's been a blast. It's gonna be a blast tomorrow too, because we're doing the rest of this tournament and visiting a very early part of my childhood with Virtual Springfield. So, and I gotta get that working tonight, so
Hopefully.
yeah. Well, thanks everybody for stopping by. Thanks Sasha for being here with me.
No problem.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.